So you have a car, you have a payment, you can't afford it. What do? Well, most cars that are purchased, new or used, are purchased with a loan. Many times that loan becomes a problem. One of two reasons. Either you can't afford the payments anymore because of your income, or the amount that you owe is more than the value of the vehicle. And not by a little bit, but by a lot. That's called negative equity. What do you do about it? That can affect your life. If you can't afford your payments, you can't keep the car. Eventually, they're going to repossess the vehicle. If the car is worth less than what you owe, even if you can afford the payments, you have negative equity, and that can affect your net worth and even trading in to get a new vehicle. There's some things happening in the marketplace that are indicating this is a bigger problem than people think. One of the fastest growing Google search terms is give car back. If you look here in this article, it says that give car back searches is at an all-time high. During the first quarter of 2023, the average car payment was $725. We're seeing now car payments are almost $1,000, $800-900, and we'll tell you how that math works in the meantime. Auto loan delinquencies are up, surpasses the level we're seeing before COVID. So people are wanting to get rid of their cars. A couple of things you can do. You can try to sell it, but if you owe more than it's worth, no one's going to pay the amount you need. Or you can do a car short sale. You see the link below. Car short sale is where you approach your lender and you tell them, look, this car is worth $20,000. My loan balance is $27,000. I'm not going to pay the payments anymore. You need to take it back and waive the $7,000 negative equity. Will they do it? Well, there's some ways to approach that. Many banks have a short sale department for vehicles that you can approach. Some of them have packages, forms you can fill out. You have to prove that your income can't afford the vehicle, that you don't have $1 million in the bank, that you're in a hardship situation. If you prove all that, many banks will accept a short sale. You have to do the paperwork right, and you have to fit the criteria. This is very similar to what happened in the 2000 housing market crash, where people were giving back their houses, just turning in their keys. Vehicles works the same way. In many cases, it's better than doing a repossession, even a voluntary repossession. The reason why is it may affect your credit less. That's up to the lender to decide. Either way, if you get them to agree to a short sale, the negative equity is waived, meaning that if you do a repossession, even a voluntary repossession on a $20,000 vehicle that you owe $27,000 on, they're going to come after you for that $7,000 difference because they lost that money. Plus, they're going to tack on fees for the repossession, the storage, the shipping, the auction fees, any other fees that they can, they're going to tack on. So you might owe $30,000 on a $20,000 vehicle, and that's $10,000 as a debt that you have, and you don't have a vehicle anymore. If you do a short sale, they're agreed to waive that difference. The other thing that it guarantees is the value of the vehicle. If you look it up and see that the value right now in the book is $20,000, they might repossess it, take it back, and sell it at an auction for $18,000 because maybe there weren't enough buyers, maybe it wasn't clean, maybe it wasn't in good condition. By going with a short sale, you lock in what the value is that they're going to get. In addition, the short sale is smoother, more convenient. You may be able to get some rebates on your insurance. You may be able to get some rebates on things like add-ons to your loan, extended warranties, gap insurance. So you can look at all that. The most important thing is doing the paperwork the right way. You can get some instructions on our website. Banks don't necessarily publicize this program. They're not out there begging people to do it because they lose money when it happens. But you may find it on their website. You may find it buried in their corporate documents. Even if you call them, sometimes the rep won't tell you about a short sale. So you just have to do the legwork on your own. Even if you don't find anything for that lender, put together a generic package of application for a short sale. You're probably going to have to demonstrate the condition of the vehicle. You're going to have to prove the book value by getting some printouts. You're going to have to declare that you don't have a bunch of money laying around. And most lenders prefer a short sale than a repossession because they don't have to find you. They don't have to spend money with investigators trying to track you down and do skip tracing. They know that the vehicle is going to be in a certain condition. Look, if you're getting your car repoed, some people smash their car up. With a short sale, they're going to make sure that you agree to give it to them in good condition with all the keys, all the remotes, the books, manuals, spare tire. Here's the thing, something as small as a spare key, if you do a short sale and you give them all your keys, that saves them money. This day and age, a remote control, these electronic remotes, can cost a few $100s, $200-300. So if you're missing 2 of them, that could be $600 they're saving right there. So appeal to the greed of the lenders and try to do a car short sale rather than doing a repossession or a voluntary repossession. And that way you can catch it before it becomes a snowball effect and you're surprised by not having your car in the driveway one day with your stuff in it. A short sale also gives you the opportunity to take all the stuff that belongs to you out, so you don't have to try to convince some tow yard operator to let you get your camera, your phone, your skis or whatever you have in your car.